Howdy, welcome back to our channel. Today, TBK finishes up the tilling work with our largest garden bed, and at the end he has a special treat on the tractor, so be sure to stay tuned. For this bed, he is tilling the grass and weeds into the ground so we can see how it performs. Our son, Crazy Berserker, who edits the TBK Homeworld videos, usually is in charge of this bed, so he waited a couple of weeks to plant here. We built up this garden by removing several jagged rocks and laid down a round bale of old hay, and then we topped it with some topsoil, which is all that we could source during the early COVID years. We have since amended it a bunch to improve the quality, and some parts of it are 2 feet deep.
Biscuits rising in the oven's heat. Grandma's recipe, so simple, so sweet. Kids in the yard with laughter that rings. Homes where the heart grows a sacred thing. Mama's apron smudged, flour on the floor. Daddy's fixing the old screen door. The table's set with love and a prayer. Every chair tells a story and every soul's there. It's cornbread and honey, fellowship's glow, passing that blessings before we all go. Under this roof, his love's our guide. At Rowdy Homestead Ranch, we're rooted it inside. Garden-grown veggies and pies so warm. Years of tradition, a home that transforms. The kitchen's the heart where memories are made, gathering together as the sunlight fades. Jesus at the head of this wooden old table. Our faith is strong as the barn's thick cable. The stars will shine, the fire burns deep. Moments like this are the ones we keep. It's cornbread and honey, fellowship's glow, passing that blessings before we all go. Under this roof, his love's our guide. At Rowdy Homestead Ranch, we're rooted inside. It's cornbread and honey, fellowship's glow, passing that blessing before we all go. Under this roof, his love's our guide. At Rowdy Homestead Ranch, we're rooted inside. He wakes up with the sun, boots on the floor. The rooster's crowing, he's out the door. She's in the kitchen, humming a hymn, thanking the Lord again and again. Kids round the table, hands held tight, praying for grace through every fight. This old ranch holds stories untold of faith, love, and hearts of pure gold. It's the Rowdy Homestead where bound by his love, time can't erase. It's the Rowdy Homestead where love runs deep, through fields of laughter and nights of peace, with Jesus guiding every plan we make. We count our blessings with every step we take.
We have loved how this Ryobi tiller has made this task easier. I love how it saves my guys' backs on a difficult chore. Here he's using our Kubota to add some compost, shaking it as he backs up. You can kind of see me back there in the raised bed garden doing some weeding. Now for TBK's treat. We have a couple of dead tall cedar trees in his dad's old part of the yard, so it's time to have some fun on the tractor pushing them over. Smaller branches are easier to move by hand, so he gets off the tractor to move those into the pile. Join us next week as TBK shows you how he assembled my new garden cart, and I hop in the kitchen to make some yummy deep dish pizza from scratch. Thank you so much for hanging out with us on the ranch today. We're so glad to see you again. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment to help the algorithm. Have a blessed day.